The world's population is on the rise, and the global demand for fish protein is increasing, which has resulted in overfishing of seas and lakes. Aquaculture is one way to meet the growing demand. It is the fastest growing sector in animal protein production, with a market value of $135 billion. To meet global demand, production must increase by an additional 50 million tons by 2030. The only way for aquaculture to meet the demand is through intensification, that is, producing more fish per unit of area and water. Most aquaculture production takes place in ponds and reservoirs in developing countries. Current systems face three challenges: limited land, limited water, and poor water quality. Simple ponds, extensive systems, require large amounts of land and water. Relatively low cost, their main drawback is low production. In intensive systems, fish are grown in above-ground tanks, which need large amounts of clean water. However, these systems produce 15 times the amount of fish than simple ponds. Recirculating aquaculture systems present a high-yield environment. Low water use is one advantage, but the systems are complex, expensive, and often not suitable for developing areas. With our combined 40 years of experience in aquaculture projects around the world, we understood the problems.
We developed a bioefficiency all-in-one water treatment system for use with all aquaculture systems to meet the challenges and make a highly efficient aquaculture a reality almost anywhere in the world.
Bioefficiency's all-in-one water treatment system operates with all aquaculture methods. The system allows fish growers to upgrade existing facilities without the need for sophisticated systems or complicated infrastructure. And it costs a fraction of high-end water treatment systems. Water flows from the top down. Along the way, it filters particles, removes carbon dioxide, enriches the water with oxygen, and removes ammonia before recycling the water back into the pond or tank. Improved water quality increases the ability of the fish to feed and to grow. Plug-and-play installation gets the system up and running in about an hour. A relatively small footprint, low maintenance, and extremely simple operation add to its efficiency. The bioefficiency system delivers more fish with less water or land in existing and new infrastructures. In successful tests in ponds, the bioefficiency system doubled fish production, and in a long-term test in tanks, the system reduced water use by 85%. Bioefficiency started sales in the Philippines and in Israel, signed a distribution agreement for Bangladesh and India, and reached a cooperation agreement for community aquaculture farm projects in Africa.
We are now on our way towards achieving our mission, bringing aquaculture to small and medium farms in developing countries and in areas with limited water and space, and contributing to food sustainability.
Bioefficiency, part of the global food solution.
Water rationing, water shortages, drought. Today, farmers are searching for ways to manage this precious resource more precisely. Take this apple orchard, for example. How does the farmer know when to water and how much water to use? Believe it or not, farmers often make these critical irrigation decisions unscientifically. Sometimes they water too often and use too much water just to play it safe. Current water status measurement systems provide inaccurate estimates at best. Not knowing the exact water needs has a significant impact on the tree's health, the quality and quantity of the crop, and ultimately, profits. Imagine if the tree could tell the farmer when it's thirsty. Saturas introduces the first innovative decision support system for precise irrigation, so farmers know exactly when to water and how much water to use. The Satura sensor accurately measures the stem water potential, SWP, in the trunk. SWP is the best-known direct physical indicator for water status in crops. For the first time, the tree can communicate with the farmer about the real water status in the trunk. The miniature lightweight sensor is embedded in the trunk of the tree in direct contact with the water tissues for continuous, highly accurate SWP measurements. The unique embedding method developed by Saturas has been proven as safe, biocompatible, and does not harm the tree tissues. Satura's proprietary analysis software allows farmers to receive SWP data directly on their computers or mobile devices to make timely, more scientific decisions about irrigation when it's needed. The Satura system integrates with any automated irrigation system. Using just a minimal number of sensors per hectare, farmers have a cost-effective solution to make informed irrigation decisions, to increase yields by up to 30%, and to save up to 50% of water use. With the Satura's SWP sensors and software system, farmers can irrigate more accurately and more scientifically to save water, optimize yields, improve crop quality, and increase profits.
The Vensicare catheter is inserted into the bladder and the catheter balloon is inflated. Botox is then instilled to fill the space between the balloon and the bladder wall. The Vensicare ultrasound emitter is applied to the patient from outside to open small temporary pores in the bladder wall. Then the ultrasound pushes the Botox through these pores deep into the bladder muscle.